It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the AFC East. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. I'm Brandon Gaudin, joined by my broadcast partner Charles Davis, and at long last it's time to begin another season in the NFL. And if this looks familiar, Charles, it's because it is. For the third straight season, Miami and New England will play each other in Week 1. It's kind of becoming something of an unofficial tradition for these two.
And we'll take it if they keep playing games like we've seen over the last 2 years, because New England scored a late touchdown to secure a win in 2020, then had a red zone fumble in 2021 to let Miami hang on for a one-point win last year in Foxborough. It's like in boxing. You get two great fights, each guy takes one. You definitely want the rubber match to see who is the better team. And Miami feels like they've really closed the gap.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They got 29 yards that time. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Marino will throw. He finds his man. Complete. And he coughed it up. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. And this is off target to the left, didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Charles, 54 yards, I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot, maybe it's like my wedge. When you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So 7 yards for the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Jake Bailey on down to punt here on 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Marino here from the gun. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. On second down, Marino. Looking middle, and that's complete. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Marino, 3rd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. To throw is Marino. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Marino. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That goes for a gain of 31. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And Marino's throw there incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. That throw by Marino incomplete. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Back to throw. Bledsoe. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. finds Woodhead out of the backfield. And he's stopped at the 44. It's also a gain of 4. And now it's 4th down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll put the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he stopped immediately there. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Fielded at the 20. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Throwing to start the drive. Bledsoe. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw again. Bledsoe. Looking for Gronkowski. Out route. He's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Looking to throw. Bledsoe into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Marino. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is Morris. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Marino. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows to 10-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. New England's offense set to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here. A long way to go. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Operating from the gun. Bledsoe over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Now a carry for Blunt. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run with Woodhead. They'll get only a couple down at 44. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Bledsoe. On the screen, this is Woodhead. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. 30. 10. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Sanders now to have the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. They'll drop it underneath for Woodhead. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now Blunt. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the ground, this is Woodhead. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. On 3rd down, Bledsoe. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And if you're wondering just how quickly that sack occurred, the next-gen stats tell us 2.6 seconds is all he had to throw the football. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, now Marino. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with Marino. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. To throw once more on second and 10. Marino. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Marino looks to toss it again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This is fielded at the 27. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And they will take over first and 10. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Off-play action. Bledsoe. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On first and 10, Bledsoe. Open man left side is Gronkowski. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
To throw on second down, Bledsoe, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw, Bledsoe, and this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll run again with Blunt. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 37. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Here's Blunt. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Blunt. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on first down. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On 1st and 10, it's Marino. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Here's Marino to throw. Gets this one to Morris. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Here we go again with Marino. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here we go with Williams. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get this down only to the 18. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Marino. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. And the Patriots are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Bledsoe. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. He's got room at the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Blunt. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. to throw now on 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
We'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. That play going nowhere thanks to Devin McCourty.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 30-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. He finds his man complete. It's Clayton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. Oh, what a juke into space. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Marino. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Marino will throw.
Screenplay set up for Williams.
Oh, a heck of a move. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the draw, here's Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Marino. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins rip ahead onto their lead.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now it's Marino. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Marino, 3rd and 1. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Marino sets up. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Marino on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Clayton. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. To throw again is Marino. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. First down, Marino. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2nd down and goal. Marino. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal, Marino. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Pats are right back in this football game. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bledsoe. And right side, Henry's got it. New England on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Bledsoe. On the screen, this is Woodhead. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bledsoe looking for Gronkowski. Out route, he's got him. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw again. Flush to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Going deep here for Edelman.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
To throw is Marino. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Marino. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Jason Sigler is on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Sanders is good. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
So the Patriots now down on the scoreboard. Just under 2 minutes to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. To throw on second down. Bledsoe gets this to Edelman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They'll look to throw here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. On the draw, Woodhead. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Bledsoe. Got a man, it's Brown.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Back to throw. Bledsoe. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Miami, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they go down to defeat here in the opener.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.